Everything sucks. Are we there yet? This is so lame. Ooh, girl. Hola, habaneros. I look like I came from Urban Outfitters or Hot Topic. Actually, it's like I'm an ex-Hot Topic employee. I'm trying to cover. Sometimes I just like trying out different styles, you know, when I don't actually have to go out into public, so that I can like test it at home, see how it makes me feel, you know. Didn't get my septum pierced. No, this is an ear cuff. I wanted to see what it would be like, okay? Fuck. I think septum piercings look cool on a lot of people, okay? I just don't want to get one because I don't want people to think I'm just edgy. You know, I'm more than that. I'm super edgy. Oh, girl, we off topic already. Don't you love it when you're not good at makeup? So you just kind of like smear some foundation like on your forehead because you have like a ton of acne. And it doesn't really do anything because like you didn't do it right. Like you didn't get full coverage and you didn't like have primer and you didn't put your primer on or anything. But you did it anyway because now you're gonna break out more because you put the foundation on your forehead. Me too. Let's get back on topic now. Complaining. Many people have observed that I complain a lot. But I do complain a lot. I do a lot, especially in regards to like things people do that annoy me. However, despite the myriad of, I don't think I'm using that word right. I think it would be like, there's a myriad of things. It doesn't matter. I wrote it like that. That's the way I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. No, despite the wide variety of things I complain about, I don't think that it is necessarily a bad thing. Some good old cotton making it worse. You know, any of you people who have glasses, you know, like, you're like, certain shirts that you wear just can't clean your glasses very well, or at least it's a lot harder to clean your glasses with them. Like, they just spread it around. I got the glare thing where, on these ones where you're supposed to, like, be able to, like, look at lights without the little glare. I haven't actually tested it out. But it makes these, every shirt has a hard time cleaning these. Every shirt. They told me I shouldn't clean them with shirts because it'll scratch the stuff off that is supposed to make it cool. But you think I'm gonna carry around a freaking glass cloth with me every day? All the time? I can't do that. I got a life, dude. I almost regret getting it because I don't think that's a waste of money because I'm just wiping it off, I guess. Now, despite that detour. Wait, I know what you're thinking. Tara, people who complain are just negative, sucky-ducky people who just, they're just negative all the time and they're just annoying. You're probably, I mean, I know you're annoying, but I didn't think you were negative and annoying at the same time. I mean, these people, they just look for an excuse to complain about everything and it's like, just, shut up, whatever, you know? Oh, Tara, you're just looking for an excuse to complain more. No, I don't need an excuse. I just do it a lot. No, I think that complaining can actually make you happier. I know what you're thinking. Tara, you're a fucking idiot. Complaining makes you a more negative person. It makes you like a sadder person. It doesn't make you happier. You're complaining about everything. You see the worst of everything. Blah, 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 blah. And to that I say, maybe. Because there are people who do look for things to complain about. They just, I hate that lamp. Freaking, that sucks. Grr, I cannot see the good in anything. I am so angry all the time. That's not me. But, I think that complaining about things that genuinely bother you. My theory is that getting the things that bother you off your chest and like voicing your opinion on things that do bother you can get rid of the negativity, because otherwise it's just like all bottled up and you're like, I hate that so much, but I can't say anything because I don't want to complain. I don't want to be negative, but I hate it. And then slowly you become a negative person because it just like seeps into your body. You're just like, I hate this, but I can't tell anyone. And then slowly you become like Venom or something. But yeah, since you're getting it like off your chest on your like, instead of keeping the negativity inside, you're going like, what? Goodbye. It can make you happier to an extent, of course, because I mean, of course, extensive complaining about things that don't really matter. Just kidding. That's hypocritical. I complain about things that don't matter all the time. But things that, just complaining about random things like, oh, I hate this couch. It's freaking dumb. Because there is a fine line, because I do complain a lot, or like I will complain about something that I don't really like, doesn't really bother me or whatever. I'm just like, this couch looks like a turd, like it came out of your butt, you know? Yeah, it's not funny. Anyway, that's my take on the whole complaining thing, since people have observed that I do complain about things a lot. I don't look for an excuse to complain about things. I just complain about things that legitimately bother me. So, I mean, I don't think that it's a bad thing per se, because, you know, if somebody really bothers you and you don't ever tell anyone that they bother you, I don't usually tell the person that they're bothering me, because I don't associate with people who I find annoying really, unless I'm forced to, and so I don't really have to like deal with them, so I don't need to change their behavior. I just complain about their behavior whenever I have an interaction with them. Besides, sometimes it's something that they can't change, so actually confronting them about it would just like hurt their feelings. So I feel like, you know, it's better for everyone on multiple fronts. Complaining is just generally like a natural response to something that I don't like, or that bothers me, or that I don't really appreciate. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Over to my outro. Go ahead and click subscribe, please. So, on the note, if you've watched this far, you probably actually care about my channel, or maybe you skipped to the end. I was wondering if I really should make a separate gaming channel, because I've been pretty adamant in the past about not making a second channel, because, you know, I have like hardly anyone on this channel as is, so it would be like, I would probably have even less on a second channel. But with the past few like gaming videos that I've uploaded, I just, you know, they don't fit this channel. Like, they don't fit the aesthetic, the aesthetic, or the, I'm so burpy, girl. The aesthetic and the theme of this channel. I don't know if it bothers anyone, because, I mean, a couple of they've really been garnering a lot more views in a shorter period of time than my normal videos. So part of me wants to upload them here in hopes of bringing more people to my channel to see if they would actually like my content. I don't know. If you have an opinion, please leave it in the comments below. I don't know if there's a demand for a second channel, but I have just recently been thinking about it, because gaming videos don't fit the aesthetic of this channel. But I mean, do I really have a set aesthetic? I mean, I kind of just do whatever I want. So that's like my thinking on it, because on the one hand, it's like, okay, you have like compartmentalized, like you have your gaming over here, and you have your talking and whatever else over here. But at the same time, it's also like, then you're splitting like the small amount of people you have off into little branches. You might even get less people total as a result. So I don't know. It's better to have a conglomeration or to be compartmentalized. Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Pterodactyl. Bye!